Welcome back to Fox 2 Detroit's Live. Well, big things are happening in Pontiac. The City Council just approved the first draft master plan in 10 years. And here to tell us all about it is Pontiac Mayor Tim Greimel. He is right here. And I just want to thank you so much for joining us live to talk about all of the goals for the city of Pontiac.
Well, it's my pleasure, Bree. Thank you for having me.
Of course, and as a previous Pontiac resident, I'm extremely excited to have you right here in this chair. So let's talk about it. So I know housing is a big part of the master plan. Tell us what's going to happen for Pontiac housing.
Yeah, obviously across the country right now, there's a big housing shortage. So we have really prioritized bringing more housing to Pontiac. We've already seen in the past year or two a number of housing projects start in Pontiac. These are both market rate as well as affordable housing projects. We've also really made it a priority to get more single family housing construction off the ground, which we've done on a number of vacant lots in the city. But there's a lot more work to do. And so this master plan really has emphasized a housing component. We're also wrapping up a comprehensive data-driven housing study as well, which will complement and feed into the master plan. But the master plan more broadly is really any community's blueprint for what our residents want to see. And so it certainly covers housing, which is probably our #1 priority, but it also covers broader land uses and rezoning. It includes workforce development and more broadly economic development, job creation. This has not been updated in Pontiac since 2014. So it's been over 10 years since it was updated, and it's been something that our administration has been working on for a year and a half now. And this is really the culmination of those efforts so that we can have clear priorities and a clear direction for where Pontiac is heading in the future.
Let's talk about some of the extracurricular activities. I mean, the recreation center. What can folks do outside of school, outside of work? What's coming to Pontiac for that?
Yeah, we have a really dynamic youth recreation and enrichment program led by Tanisha Taylor in our city. And we really have made it a priority not just to focus on sports and athletics, although we have plenty of sport and athletic opportunities, but also art and music, entrepreneurship classes, tutoring, reading programs. This is really a diverse and dynamic program that is focused on expanding opportunities and horizons for young people and ensuring we're investing in them and giving them every opportunity to succeed in the years ahead. We also, though, have launched a new design of a new youth recreation center, a new community center that will certainly focus on young people, but really more broadly, people of all ages. And that's very exciting as well. We hope to have shovels in the ground later this year on a brand new community center in the community. We have thousands of young people who are enrolled in our youth recreation and enrichment programming, but we want to make sure that they have one location to call home in the form of this new city-owned youth recreation and community center.
Mayor Greimel, let's talk a little bit about the Phoenix Center. We see it right here. It's all blown up. It's a big space and it's being underutilized. What's the plan for that?
Yeah, this is a parking structure that has been derelict and in tough shape for many, many years, long before I came into office 3 years ago. And we have facilitated a new development there with Oakland County. And this is a really, really exciting investment in our downtown. Oakland County will be demolishing the old derelict parking garage. That's going to be starting in just the next month or two, where that entire derelict parking garage will be taken down. That has long divided our downtown in half. It's bifurcated our main street, Saginaw Street, and Oakland County will be reconnecting Saginaw Street so that we now have a consistent, continuous main street throughout our downtown. But as part of this, Oakland County is locating at least 700 county employees into a long empty office tower adjacent to that old parking garage. We're going to also see new residential development that Oakland County, in partnership with a private developer, is facilitating. And then we're also looking at bringing a new hotel to downtown Pontiac, along with at least 2 acres of city-owned public space. Town Square, it'll be a space where concerts can occur. So this is a major component to our efforts to revitalize downtown Pontiac.